Hello and welcome to another episode of Vlog. So it's a Saturday here, it's quite a chilled out day, even though last Saturday didn't turn out like that. It started like it but then didn't, so it's probably too early to say things like that, so I'll keep my mouth shut. So just trying to get on top of a few little odd jobs because, as I said, it should be quite a chilled out day. So a few little things I'm trying to get done. The Subaru, I've started attacking the interior because it stinks in there, and hopefully within the next week or so it'll be going for MOT and it'll be on the road. So while I've got time, I'm just trying to get a few things done. So I'll come to that in a second. In a little bit, there's a very special car coming, which I spoke about in the last episode. It's a sister car of that, so I'm not going to go over that again. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it's going to be here soon in this video, so you'll see it and it's special. So a few things I need to do. I need to get the Rx7 out in a minute because that needs a wash ready for tomorrow's event. So that's on my list. I've given a quick tidy up after training yesterday. I haven't actually done that good a job of tidying up, I just noticed. I need to put the table away and things like that. So yeah, maybe I haven't finished tidying up. So, and I'm making more mess anyway with the Subaru. So right, what am I doing? Let's go, because otherwise you just hear me babbling on as usual. So I've given it a bit of a hoover inside. You see now all the flocking looks better, the dash is nice, and as crisp as it's going to be, it's quite faded, but yeah, it's been sat outside for 5 years. So what do you expect? So I've hoovered it through, all the back and everything. I said I had an issue with it starting, which I thought was the battery earth strap. It's not. It turns out it's just a battery stud. I charged it up. I've drop tested it today and it's completely shot, so I've had to start it with a jump pack for now, which is fine. Another battery's on its way, so here we go. What I've been doing is I've been cleaning, as you can see, hoovered it through. I've cleaned all the rear out. I've been going around with, yes, look at that. That is what we've been dealing with in there. So I've been going through, just cleaning the floor, just trying to get it smell a bit fresher in there, wiping the cage down, just with some multi-star. Been agitating with a brush, because this was all green. It was full of like algae and stuff, where obviously water sat in there. So yeah, just trying to freshen it up in there. Then I'll go around with something that smells quite nice, that has a bit of a odor eliminator in it to just freshen it right up. So that's what I'm doing there. So yeah, just a quick update before we crack on. So I'm going to probably move this out because I need to take the seats out. Both of those seats need to come out so I can clean the floor properly there. That's not the reason why I'm taking them out. I want to respray the subframes because they are a bit rusty, as you can see. So just to tidy it up a bit, get this seat out. That needs a damn good clean because it's only been hoovered. Those seats are coming out anyway because they're going in the sleeker once they've been retrimmed. And those seats there, obviously that's the sleeker. That one's going in here in the Subaru, so that needs cleaning as well. So they've got to come out. I've got to swap subframes over and stuff anyway, so I thought I'll leave this bit and then I'll clean that thoroughly once they're out, as that's going to be a lot easier than with the seats in, because there are sharp edges everywhere. So right, that's what I've been doing. I'm going to crack on and I'll see you in a bit. She's alive, unbelievably, just fired up as if nothing had happened. Well, a few little clicks on the old starter solenoid, which I think is on its way out, and it's probably going to leave me on the side of the road somewhere. Well, not on the side of the road, but leave me stuck somewhere where she won't start. But she's out, and she's looking lovely in the sun, even though it's dirty. I've put the wheel cleaner on now, so just waiting for that to do its job. Belt doing its job lovely. As you can see, no smoke from the exhaust on tick over, which is perfect. A few puffs from first little drive around the block, but that's just normal for these. As I said, they burn oil and she's on premix 2 stroke, so there's always going to be a little bit of smoke, but yeah, much better. So yeah, the belt's doing its job and that's the main thing. So I'm going to get on and wash it because the sister car is going to be here in, don't even know what the time is. I think about an hour, and then we'll be giving you some good footage of that because it's pretty special. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so the Rx7 is washed. She's pretty much ready to go to the ball tomorrow morning. Just going to wipe her around with probably some ceramic ultra slip detailer. I was going to use Brilliant Shine, but I'm probably going to use Ultra Slick. Just to remove any little watermarks or anything, any small drips. Clean the glass around. So she's not ready, but almost ready. The hard work's done, the washing. So now I just got to do the finishing touches, make it look pretty, put some tire shine on, give her a quick hoover. Yeah, I've actually still got quite a bit to do, actually, I just realised. But I've washed the L Grand, that's clean. Probably me just being me, but I thought if I give it a clean and people can see that it's super clean, especially obviously because it's being painted this week, hopefully, at least the painter will see that it's super clean and hopefully look after it and maybe do a better job than normal, or do a really good job, I don't know. Hopefully you do a good job, but he has to. But yeah, that's my thinking anyway, but like I say, it's probably just me. But CJ's just taking it to go and get some food because I'm starving. I never bring any food in on Saturday, so it's my own fault, but he's going to get me some food, which means his car is here. And this thing, as we said, is the sister car to the Rx7, and we said it's extremely rare and incredibly cool. So it does need a clean, so that's why I'm going to show you now. There she is. I'll show you now before I give her a wash. I'll get some footage of giving it a good clean. And yeah, this is obviously going tomorrow, so we will have both cars at the meet in the morning. Yeah, so it'll look really cool. Obviously, if you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is a AE86 Corolla Sprinter Tueno. It's the car from Initial D. Well, the car that was in Initial D, not the actual car because it's an anime, but this is the same car that it was based on. It has pop-up lights at the front, which makes it a Sprinter Tueno, and it's a liftback, so it's the proper one. Amazingly cool car. Absolutely love this thing. It's it gets so much attention. It's so rare, especially with the two cars together. It's unreal. The interior obviously needs a good hoover and stuff, but it's so cool. Really high spec this as well. And it's going to get even more high spec as the next 12 months continue on. But we need to give it a good clean because this is just not acceptable. But tomorrow when we go, it's going to be really cool. Get some footage of the two cars together because it's probably been nearly a year now since the two cars have been together. No, it hasn't. No, it's been probably a good like 8 months, 6 to 8 months, something like that. Because of course we didn't. We did a Christmas crusade run, so no, since Christmas. But then that one went to Wells then, and it's been sat in a barn. So it's actually been turned into a barn find. So, which is not a good idea. So I'm gonna move it over and get washing. So I'll see you in a sec. So 86 all washed now. Caesar's just giving them a good hoover inside. I'm just wiping over the Rx7, getting her ready for tomorrow. I have decided to go with the old OG Brilliant Shine detailer just because I don't know why. I don't know. Don't even have a reason. It was just there and I decided to use it. So just going over, picking up a few little water spots and stuff off of it. Ready for tomorrow. The 86 all clean, looking rather sparkly. Very clean car this. Now it's clean, it's good to get what I mean. Well, there's a little rhyme for you. The hoovering's going well. Just giving the old mats a good beating. He's got one of those carpet beaters like the Victorian times. I would say it's like 50 years of JDM dust coming out of it, but it's not. They're quite fresh, those mats, aren't they?
6 months of Welsh dust, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I was saying, you managed to turn this car into a barn find. It was a really clean 86, then you dumped it in a barn and turned it from a super clean 86 to a barn find.
But now we get to use the title barn find at AE86.
Yeah, we can use the barn find title now. Yep. Yep. No, there's extension lead over there. No, it's not Henry. It's better than Henry. Hey, Henry's an asthmatic.
He gets the job.
Panda on the back seat. Look at that. JDM goodness. Original TRD seat as well. The stitching's come off unfortunately, but it is original TRD. Really high spec. I think we're going to do another video tomorrow of the two cars driving around. Do a separate video, a little walk around and talk a little bit about what's on the 86 because it's so cool. And to be honest, I don't know. Do you reckon there's anywhere else that's had these two cars together?
Japan?
Yeah.
Probably a lot of scrapyards about 10 years
There was a film, wasn't there, that they were both in? And an anime. But yeah, no, I don't think in the UK. Maybe, probably like different colours, but not.
Maybe a promo event for the 86.
Maybe, but not in the correct. This has locked itself. This hasn't got central locking now. Have you managed it? Have you fitted a Clifford? Yeah, like having the two in the right colours, I should imagine. Yeah, proper panda. Right, I need to carry on with mine. I don't know, I'm just stood here filming for no reason. Yeah, I am actually. I'm learning from the master. Really not learning from the master, actually. Really not. You should see this man cleaning the car. Oh yeah, the walkie-talkie. That sounds like a good night out.
Reminiscent of last year. You know, the membership. That's Crusade run, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was on the Crusade run.
Yeah.
I think I got an auto jumble last year.
This was part of it, I bought it.
Yeah, it was, yeah. It was on the first store we walked by. Little crusty old Toyota.
Hello?
I can't even find mine. Shouldn't admit that considering they're yours. I can't find mine. Right, I'm going to finish the Rx7. And then I've got to move a million cars around. We've literally got the whole fleet here. Well, nearly the whole fleet. Yeah, the Sleeker's not here. The Stancy rolling coal beamer's not here. Civic's not here.
The one we can't talk about yet, isn't it?
Yeah, the one that you can't talk about. Another car that you've bloody bought is not here. So yeah, we've got FC86, GC8 Impreza, Elgrand, and an incredibly dirty S4 over there. Do you know what, right? I brought the S4 in today with the purpose of washing it, because it's now my daily considering the Elgrand got written off. Yeah. And it's the only car I haven't washed today. I've washed every single car here apart from the one that I brought down to wash. I'll tell you what, mate.
£5 car wash around the corner.
Yeah, there's a good car wash around there, yeah. I'd take it around there. Yeah, they'll be alright.
Quick mop.
Quick mop, yeah. Mop it over. Do ceramic coating as well, I think. Right, I'm going to carry on with the Rx7. I'll see you in a sec. Right, that was a lot of car washing today. Long time since I washed that many cars in one day, but it's all done. So the 86 is gone. She's gone back home to be tucked up in bed, ready for the morning. I pulled the Subaru in for tonight. Yeah, the Elgrand's staying outside because the guy who's painting it is coming to have a look at it. So I need to keep it out there so he can have a little look round and hopefully see how good a job he needs to do, which is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for that factory finish because yeah, it's a super clean van and it deserves it. So the FC's ready to go. I'm going to go home and enjoy the weather because it is absolutely beautiful out there and I am hot, sweaty, tired and probably getting a little bit hungry as well. So I'm going to crack on and I will see you in the next video clip, whenever that may be. Maybe tomorrow morning. Right, see you in a bit. Right, we are back at the academy. We've had a great morning out. I didn't get much footage because I was too busy enjoying myself in the car, so it's absolutely boiling. Yeah, boiling hot in the Rx7, trying to keep it cool as well. But they're both out. Morning.
We're getting angles.
Is it morning or afternoon? Yeah, CJ's just taking some photos here now. Like, Jesus. Shouldn't have done that with a white t-shirt. But yeah, they've made a successful journey again. Well, it's surprising for this thing, but obviously the 86 will run forever. While the sun's out, I thought I'd show you the cars. Nice and clean. Well, they're not clean because they've been for a drive now, so they're both dirty, but that's just because I like it to be super clean. So, but I thought before I put the Rx7 away and jump back in the 86, I'll just get a little bit of a walk round for both cars out in the sun. Ignore the written off L brand in the background. We'll gloss over that. Well, hopefully that's what the painter's going to do. Tell you what, I don't drive this car very often, but like, as you know, but when I get back into it, just the love for it just comes pouring back. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, I have all the like you call it, like the jeopardy leading up to driving it, going, oh, is it going to work? And it starts to let me down. But as soon as I start in a minute driving it, it just feels amazing. Like, yeah, it gives me that buzz. Lovely rear wheel drive. She likes to slide a little bit, so yeah, there you go, out in the sun. And that's a nice shot. Look at that. And I've done that by accident as well, because as you know, anyone who watches my videos, I am useless at filming videos. Why I'm trying to do YouTube, I have no idea, but give it a go. Have you cooled down yet?
No.
Is that why you're in here, trying to cool down?
It's like a warm or cold.
No, it's like, it's always nice and cool in there, especially when you got the door down and everything. Oh, that's hot there.
It's hot there.
That's hot. Hot for a whole Japanese Rx7 that you have to have the heaters on full blast in traffic.
Yeah, traffic. But yeah, it's all fun.
Get this. Yeah, get the Subaru right now.
Yeah, it's on the verge of selling it, but now, no.
No, it's the same. That's what I was just saying. Like, I always like have the anxiety, I suppose, of driving it. Like, how's it going to work? Is it going to brake? Oh, it's going to be horrible and old. And then you get in it and you drive it down the road and you're like, I love this thing. I'm never getting out of it. Yeah. Like, it's just, I think it's both our problems. We don't drive them enough. We don't do enough in them. So next weekend, let's go for a drive.
Yes. It's an honest weekend.
Is that? We go early morning anyway, because the traffic's a nightmare during the day.
Yeah, that's next weekend.
I don't think anything's on next weekend. It's the Crusade run afterwards. Yeah, so next weekend there's nothing really on, and hopefully I won't be working the weekend. So
true, and yeah, I guess as we said.
I mean, it wouldn't be a good idea to break them before the long Crusade run,
but we were debating all day pretty much what cars we're going to take to Crusade out of the fleet of crap.
Yeah, or if we buy another one.
Or buy another one. And I think today's just sealed the deal up.
Oh yeah, I think we have to take them too.
We're going to take these two.
I think we have to take them too. Like, that's amazing. Like, if they break, they break. Like, that's my attitude. But when I'm sat in that driving along, like, yeah, it's just amazing. And like I said, it's the attention that they get. Like, we've been there. I didn't get much footage of the event because they're useless. But there's like supercars and everything. Lamborghini, STOs, flipping, all the Ferraris, all the McLarens you can think of. But people just crowded around those two. And like, obviously they're not a supercar, they're not a hypercar.
No,
that's not it. But it's just a fact that you can't see them anymore. They're just not about anymore. Like, there's more McLarens there than there was. Well, I was the only Mazda.
Yeah, and you did make the MX-5 guy's day by the Red Suns.
Yeah, there was a white MX-5 driving along with Red Suns on the back. And
I think he was going to climb out.
He got properly excited. Yeah. Little Miata with Red Suns on it. That was quite cool. Yeah, he was loving it. He's seen the Tofu shop 86 first and got a little bit excited. Then he's seen the Red Suns FC and nearly died. I think he's probably crashed. I think he's in the side of the wall down there.
But the only one smiling then.
He is. He's got a smile. He's like, Missy's trying to resuscitate him. Yeah.
But no, that's good.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. It is really hot. Right.
It's a good idea to take the ignition out of the 86. Plus we'll put it back in.
I did tell you at the point, I don't know why you've taken the aircon out of it. I mean, mine never had aircon to begin with, so yeah. And it has to be on hot to keep it cool, because some idiot took the viscous fan off because he didn't like the noise of it and put electric fans on, so she's not great at cooling herself in hot weather. So that's my fault as well. So it's both our faults, really.
Oh,
But yeah, so, yeah. Good day, or good morning.
yeah.
I don't even know what time it is, it's not that.
Nah.
Because we're both in trouble, we're supposed to be home with the missus, so.
Yeah.
Right, let's get it in, and then jump in the 86 and drive home, so, yeah. Right, I'll catch you guys in a bit.